Hey guys, happy Monday. So it's Monday. My doggy is being very vocal. He wants to say happy Monday, I guess. But why am I so happy on Monday? Let's start there because shit, it's an awesome day to be alive. It's another day that I woke up and I have blessings all around me. So appreciate those blessings instead of focusing on the negative or anything that's already gone bad in your day. It's Monday, fresh start, fresh week. So let's get right into what we're going to talk about today. You guys, I'm so excited to talk about today, getting over your fears of doing live video. Because, I have so many people that are terrified of it and they relate it to public speaking. But, and just a reminder, because I'm so excited, I forgot. When you hop on, post your city and state and say, hey, so you can give you a shout out. And then I'm going to post this over on my blog at workingwithmelissa.com where I post all of my topics. So if you've missed any or you're just now starting to watch my tips on network marketing or business, hey, you just never know what's going to happen online. All right, I'm getting the shoe. That's all I got to say. They're afraid of my flip-flop. So anyways, so getting over your fear, see, like for instance, that can happen and you shouldn't be afraid of it because it's live video. People are wanting you to come across and be authentic, and it's kind of like a peek into other people's lives. And actually, that's what people are watching live video for. Hey, I'm going to get that shoe. You want to get that flip-flop? Bam, putting smack down. So anyways, as I was saying, that's the things that people are afraid of usually. But I'm here to tell you that before I did my very first live video, I was terrified as well. So I know exactly how you feel. And you're probably looking at this video now going, wait a second, what? She cannot have ever been scared to do live video, but I was. So I'm going to give you some tips today on how to overcome your fear of live video. It's just a scary thing sometimes for people, and hopefully this will help and it'll add value and get you a little bit over your fear. And I will tell you that exposure therapy also, what that means is like doing more of these and facing your fears head on will help you get over the scary feeling. And the more that you do them, the more comfortable that you will be. First of all, here's my first tip. Worry very little about your appearance. And I don't mean that as in come on your live video looking like a freaking slob. People are going to start going, ew, it's dirty in her house. Or, ooh, hey. Or, she's always wearing like pajamas and her hair is all messy and she doesn't have any makeup. Hey, you guys, I'm trying to do a live video here. Tivo! All right. I'll just keep them in check with this. That's the treat container. So here's my first tip is worry little about your appearance. Like seriously, if I was worried about the way all my little hairs were in place or what t-shirt I have on today or do I look sleepy, whatever, I would lose my mind and getting all wrapped up in that and worrying about what everyone else was thinking. But really what you want to do is it's the smallest little things that cause the anxiety. So it's totally normal. And I was the same way when I started. But one of the good things about the live video too is most people are really forgiving of it. Everyone knows it's live and they expect it to be raw, recognize that this shit is happening, like in my house with these maniac dogs. Can you guys shut up? Shut the fuck up. But that you're not going to look flawless, that, I have a regular life, and follow like some basic general outfit tips to make sure that you're camera ready. Don't wear anything like crazy, like distracting, like something with crazy patterns would be totally distracting while I'm sitting here trying to talk to you. And you'd be like, oh my God, her shirt is driving me nuts. And you would really not hear what I'm saying to you. Bright white, just plain white is kind of boring. Bright, super bright, like neon might be too bold for your camera. Like I said, patterns, but dress up wording to like, what's your weather? Is this like a leisurely, I'm wearing my freaking skull t-shirt. I'm not coming on here giving you like, interviewing for a corporate job tips. And if I was, I would have to be in like a suit and everything else. So just keep it, you know, relative to what you're doing. My other tip is to prepare a script. You know, when I first started doing my live videos, and I'll tell you the truth, sometimes I'm absolutely not prepared. And honestly, those sometimes are my best videos. When you just come on and you're talking, like I do a lot of them on my personal page. Like later today, I'll be doing my wine delivery unboxing. So that'll be fun. You know, that's just a spur of the moment. I don't have a script for that. But if it's going to be something like this, where you're trying to provide value for people and things of that sort, you're going to want to have a basic outline or script. You know, some live streams are going to require more prep than another. If you have interviews, you're going to want to know who you're talking to. You're going to have some sort of questions that you want to ask. You know, it should still be candid, but you want to have an outline. Just to make you a little bit more prepared. And that definitely helps. It helped me a lot when I started. So most of the live videos that you do, if they're formal, they're going to introduce the speaker and you're going to talk about yourself. So make sure you do that. But if they're kind of casual and like I said, like I'm unboxing something and it's an excitement, like spur of the moment, like see my reaction, then you don't necessarily always have to introduce yourself or anything like that. As a general idea, you should be prepared to tell your name, the name of anybody that you're interviewing, the company that you're reporting for or working for or talking about, and the purpose of the live stream. That's how you want to get started. And that's good enough. You don't need to go into any more detail. That's all you need to do to get started. The intro, a lot of people get stuck in the intro and can't get past that, and that's the anxiety. Just say what you're here to talk about, and that's it. Should be good to go. Another thing that you want to do, which I always do for every time I'm doing a live video, is I make sure my camera is working. I make sure I can connect. I make sure everything is good with my equipment. Check that so there's no malfunctions and it doesn't disrupt my live streams. I've had it happen where I, you know, of course, like your internet could go out or something like that. If there's a storm, make sure your microphone, your camera, your Wi-Fi, everything's up. Check it off the list. You know, do a little test run. Charge your phone if you're using your phone, you know, make sure your battery is full. Live streaming drains batteries on the phone. So make sure you got that under control, or you have a fresh charge. And I've got like two more tips before we finish up today. So relax before your broadcast. The moments right before you're about to go on are usually the most anxiety driven and nerve wracking for most people. So to avoid a panic where you're like, oh my God, I panicked and I had to shut this off, or, you know, whatever, take a minute, relax. Don't think about what you're going to do. Focus on your breathing, do some meditation. You know, you can do guided meditation or yoga before the broadcast, but don't get so wrapped up in the nerve wracking moments before. And just go with it. Don't, you know, be over analyzing yourself and how you come across and everything else. People want to see you real. If you do have a falter and you're like, you have a panic or whatever, the best way to fix that panic is to come back and be like, sorry, dudes, be honest, authentic. Sorry, dudes, I panicked. I really suck at these live videos, but I'm making it a point to get over my fear, and this is what I'm doing, so I'm back, and I'm going to do it this time. That's my best advice on that. And my last tip is your broadcast time. This is it. You prepared yourself. You're ready to go live. You got your little script. Just know everything does not have to be perfect. One of the reasons live stream is so popular is because it feels natural, spontaneous, watching someone speaking, you know, directly to you. If you find yourself making small mistakes or you feel nervous during it, say, dude, I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Shit, I made a mistake. It's okay. Not a big deal. Just keep going. Focus on the message. Keep pushing through. And your audience is not even going to realize you made a mistake. You'd be surprised. Some of my beginning videos were absolutely flipping horrendous, in my opinion. And those were the best. Those were the ones that people loved the best. I got so many great compliments. Just that one person that says, you know what you said mattered to me, will make all the difference. And then you can go to the next time you have a live, and you can keep going and getting better and better at those. I promise you, these tips will help you if you're struggling to get over your fear to do live video. And you know what? Another great tip I have is do a couple recorded videos first and see how you feel and see how they go over. And you're going to see that reaction and you're going to see that people like it a lot more than you thought. I guarantee you, you're going to be the most critical on yourself. That's the way it always is. We're always the most self-critical. And you'll be surprised at what you can achieve, what message you can get across, and how great you can do once you get comfortable. Again, it's about spontaneity. It's about natural habitat, like my freaking stupid dogs. I do love them, even though I call them stupid dogs, but you get my point. Of course, you never know what's going to happen in life. Some of the people on my team, when they're doing their lives, they got kids running back in the back here naked. They got, I mean, shit, it could be anything. So just take those tips into consideration if you're having fears about getting over doing your first live video on Facebook. And if you need any help with that, or you need any extra tips, or you need to talk about it more, you can always reach out to me. I'm totally happy to help. And if there's any tips or subjects that you'd like to hear me discuss on my Monday through Friday lives, go ahead and message me, drop it in the comments, whatever, and I'll make sure we address it and we get it discussed. And I hope you guys have an awesome, 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 bossum week. And I had to add week, bossum week. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be on at 10. I was a little late today. I apologize. Tomorrow we'll be back on at 10 Eastern right here in my house. Same place, same time. And we'll have a new subject. So have a great week. Set some goals. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.